Disney Pixar's newest, latest cash cow is here in the vein of Lightyear, a sort of origin story, but not really to Buzz Lightyear. This movie is a weird sort of in-universe movie that inspired Andy to play with his toys. And yeah, that's really the weirdest thing about it. In this movie, Buzz is pretty much a space ranger, albeit not really. We see very little of him actually being a space ranger in this movie. He's sort of like this bumbling fucking idiot, but I'll get to that when I get to that. He's a space ranger. You know, he kind of awakens early in the movie to get his people to a planet. They're explorers, observers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, colonizers type of shit, right? And the idea is to get them to go around and look at stuff, and yeah. Shit goes bad at the planet they go to. Buzz has to get everyone out. But rather than being, a team player, Buzz, like a complete fucking moron, decides to play this like he's Noble 6 at the end of Halo Reach and tries to just straight up fucking gun it on his own. And yeah, that's shit happens. He crash lands. Something about fucking time and space. Look, I could sit here and nitpick this movie and talk about I think its issues and why I think it's wrong. I think the writing is so inconsistent, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. My general review, if you're looking for a review, is a really, really meaty, really weak, whimpering 6 out of 10. It's not an offensive movie. It's not the worst movie, but for me, this is like a very forgettable, very cookie cutter movie that just sucks in every conceivable way. For some reason, my theater was also very quiet, and I went during a midday show, which you pretty much have grandmas taking their children to watch a movie. It was quite hectic, and I couldn't really pay attention because it was so fucking loud, but yeah, man, I'm not going to go too far into this. I'm not going to try to, ramble, because I already recorded this video, and I felt like I was rambling in that video, so to really drive a point home, Lightyear is an unnecessary sequel prequel. No, this is its own spin-off, even though there already is a Buzz Lightyear spin-off in Buzz Lightyear Star Command, which came out in 99, I think, or 2000, wherever the fuck that came out, right? What do I say about this? What does one say about a needless Toy Story spin-off that exists only to really kind of cash cow this franchise that has been long dead, in my opinion, since like fucking 2010, when the fuck Toy Story 3 came out. I went into this movie expecting very little from it, and I got very little from it, unironically. And I don't know, man. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of the Disney movies. I'm just sick of the whole generic shit. I'm just sick of lazy writing contrivances. That was something that I had an issue with in my review for Jurassic World. I talked about in that movie how the movie was so full of contrivances. And honestly, man, contrivances has been a fucking current theme. In a lot of recent media, it seems like writers just don't know what the fuck to do with characters anymore. I really want to do a Kenobi show review. Ooh, when that new episode hits on Wednesday, I will definitely have a review out for you guys, but I don't know. I'm sick of the whole Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, sequels, spin-offs, whatever the fuck you may have, right? This movie is just that. It's a cash cow. Honestly, man, I'm sick of it. I think I'm not the only one here in this specific group that's sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it, and honestly, man, it just sucks. It's bad. It just sucks, man. If I'm being brutally honest, I'm so sick of this shit. It pisses me off to no end that companies like Pixar, that are known for their originality and creativity, who have, in the last 3 years, put out movies like Onward, Soul, Luca, and fairly recently Turning Red, which was supposed to have a theatrical release, but was pulled quote-unquote through COVID regulations. But in between that time frame, another movie came out, and it made a lot of money, and it was called a Batman, so Disney is neutering Pixar to only make sequels to their notable franchises without being able to give them the opportunity to create or fresh and original ideas. And it pisses me off because Disney will greenlight and have their own movies. You know, they had movies like Frozen 2, they had movies like Raya the Last Dragon, and they had movies like Encanto come out in theatrical releases where Disney Pixar is being neutered. So this is not more of a review of Lightyear. I already said it's not a great movie. This is sort of an issue that I think a lot of people are having with Disney as a company, is they're trying to pump out these unnecessary sequels, these unnecessary spin-offs, to essentially have these marketable, fresh, and safe movies to just continue to throw the IP into the blender to see what fucking sticks, just to push it out, and it's enough. It's enough. I don't know what to say. This movie was just, to me, a fucking slap in the face. It's a slap in the face to those that worked on the original cartoon, to the Patrick Warburton. It's just a bad movie. Like I said, Buzz was a bumbling idiot. There's so many contrivances that allow the plot to just move in a way that feels like nothing is properly happening. There's no stakes. This was very evident with The Incredibles 2. So many contrivances, so many shit that you could see coming a mile away. I don't know, man. I'm kind of sick of cinema and this needless push for sequels and spin-offs. But yet again, maybe I'm contributing to the problem because I went to go see this movie today, so hey, that's my fault, right? So yeah, man, just to sum up this really short review, I didn't care for this movie. I thought it was weak. I thought it was underwhelming. Disney really needs to treat Pixar exceptionally well. Like, I didn't even know fucking Turning Red was formatted for IMAX. Like, okay, that's weird. So you made the guys at IMAX and editing kind of make that movie look good for IMAX and then not have it. It's silly. It's stupid. Point of the matter is, go out and support Disney's original Pixar movies like Turning Red or other stuff that isn't sequels. I'm tired of sequels. Stop it. Enough of this shit. Alright, I rambled on too long. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.